The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café. This is the United Podcast Network.
It's time for a crunch or two. It's time for a little something something. It's time for the Snack Authority. The Snack Authority. The authority on snacks. Snacks of all kinds. From the most common and wildly famous to the most obscure and unknown. The Snack Authority. Snacking all the time so you don't have to.
Hello and welcome back to the Snack Authority, broadcasting live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café. The Snack Authority is a weekly podcast where we dig into the history, taste, and flavor of local snacks, national favorites, and yes, bizarre international treats alone or in head-to-head battles. I am Jess, and here with me is my panel of snacking experts. Hi, Ed.
How are you today, Jess?
I'm awesome.
I know you like.
But not as awesome as Patrick.
Yes, Jess.
I like the whispering. Sorry, guys. So, Ed actually brought us a snack today to try, and it's a brand new product.
Yeah, this one's been out for a few months.
Which is new.
No, February 4th of this year.
Still smells like new car.
Yeah.
Just kidding, it doesn't. That would be gross. So, everybody, I think, has tried Smartfood popcorn.
Yep.
And loved it because
Yes.
it's delicious. It's a problem. And now we have Smartfood Buffalo.
Yeah. Let me see if I can zoom in on that for.
Let's show you guys, because this kind of took me back a little bit. I'm used to seeing the black bag, everything ready to rock and roll. This one is Buffalo, and there's like cayenne pepper with a kick on the back, it says.
Does it have any buffalo in the ingredients or no?
No, well, it doesn't have buffalo sauce, but it has all the stuff in it, basically. And it's cayenne pepper sauce, which is cayenne peppers, vinegar, salt. So it's going to have that vinegar bite and the spiciness.
Right. I meant whether there was any real buffalo.
Yes.
No. Because you remember from, which story was that? The Reese's? Where they were suing the company over the white Reese's
Yes.
cups. So
I hope nobody sues them for not putting buffalo on popcorn.
It could happen.
Please don't say it.
It
Because I will
could.
not be party to it.
All right, I'm going to tell you about Smartfood while you guys start snacking.
Will do. Ready?
You got to get right to it, you know.
I'm in it.
Smartfood was first created in 1985, so it is not that old as snacks go, by Andrew Martin, Ken Myers, and Martin's wife, Annie Withy. And it was created in Hampton, Connecticut, of all places. Did you know that, Pat?
Not at all.
Yeah, Connecticut product. It was first marketed under that name in 1985 and was manufactured in Marlborough, Mass. in 1985. Jess has a look on her face. We'll get back to that in one moment.
We're good.
According to Martin, unlike the cheese popcorn already on the market, ours was made with real cheese and didn't glow in the dark. You remember at that time it was all that bright orange kind of a color.
Like
We wanted quality, and we were up against the negative consumer image because pre-pop popcorn in a bag was considered garbage, not worth the money because it is not fresh, and you can make it better and cheaper at home. Now, in January of 1989, the company was sold to Frito-Lay for an undisclosed amount. Interestingly, the ones that started Smartfood later formed Annie's Homegrown, which markets macaroni and cheese, pasta, and other organic products. And as I mentioned, I like the look on Jess's face. Hot Buffalo was released on February 4th at Walmart. Its seasoning includes aged cayenne red peppers, vinegar, red pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And now I feel as though I really have to taste it.
I think you should.
All right.
I really think you're going to like it. Now, I'd like for you to hold that in your mouth, and I'd like for you to think back to your school days. Imagine if your lunch lady was mad at you and doused your elbow macaroni salad in cayenne pepper.
I don't find the cayenne that strong. I got more of a vinegar off it.
Elbow macaroni salad.
You might be right.
I'm always right. It's not a bad taste, but it's more vinegary to me than salt and vinegar chips.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a very strong vinegar taste. The heat sort of builds a little bit on the back end of it.
Try taking a couple, because I tried it single, I tried it a couple in my mouth, and the initial spice isn't really there. It's a vinegar right away, and then at the end of it, as you're swallowing, you've got it cleaned out of your mouth. The heat builds from the back.
Yeah, it's sort of the back of the throat kind of a heat here.
Yep.
Well, Jess, much to my disappointment, I couldn't find a commercial specifically for the Hot Buffalo.
Okay.
But I found you a 1991 Smartfood commercial
Ooh.
for your enjoyment.
Smartfood Kentucky kernels are air popped. Then they're smothered in a smooth white cheddar cheese all over. So they melt on your tongue. Smartfood, the sensual snack for the sensual man.
Olay.
Olay.
A smart snack for the sensual man.
I still love Smartfood. I do, and I love that commercial. I'd like to just, every time I'm in the market picking them up, I want to just say, Olay.
Huh.
But
This-
how did...
This
do you
is
feel?
one that you sort of feel like you're not sure if you want to eat more of it or you don't, but I will eat more of it.
I probably will as well.
Yeah.
But it's not... If you didn't have the Smartfood label on this, I would have no idea.
No.
Yeah.
I would have none.
It's
It's interesting. What do you think?
kind of disappointed. I thought it'd be a little bit more flavorful. You
You
get that vinegar at the beginning.
Vinegar and heat.
Yeah.
and the heat it's at the end, but I think there are other products a little bit better.
It tastes like celery, too. Did you get any celery?
No,
See, I
I
like
didn't get the celery in it.
I like hot sauce, but I specifically don't like Tabasco because it's too vinegary.
Right.
Oh, so it's the vinegar that got you.
I
Yeah.
think so, but in the news this week,
Mm-hmm.
which is timely, we've got news about the official spicy snack power rankings.
Oh, gosh. All right. Lay it on me.
And I think what makes them official is that the person who wrote the column said they are official. So this comes from Lucas Quan Peterson of the Los Angeles Times, and he put together his spicy snack power rankings. And this was really extensive. He ranked snacks based on flavor and heat and the amount of saliva coaxing capsaicin in each one.
I don't know that I like anything about that last phrase.
No. We'll just go through the top 5, but the full article can be found online at the Los Angeles Times website.
Okay.
And Jess, you have experience with top 5. You have to go backwards, right?
You have to. You must.
Yes.
So tied for number 5 are the Takis Fuego
I just had those.
and the Doritos Dinamita. And I think the Dinamita were specifically a response to the Takis because they're also a cylindrical
Rolled up.
Taki-like snack.
Okay.
Yeah. And their flavor has a balance of lime and potent heat. Both of them have that sort of lime thing going on. I know
Dig
there's
lime.
multiple flavors of Takis. So then coming in at number 4, we've got Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
Oh, those are tasty.
They're kind of red, right?
Super
Yeah.
red.
Instead of getting orange fingers, you get red
Fire
fingers.
engine red.
Oh, it's nice.
And at number 3, Pop Fuego popcorn.
I don't think I've tried that.
Yeah, it's, let's see what he's got to say about it. The MSG is cranked up to a 12, and the innocent, lightly pink color of the kernels belies a highly intense flavor roller coaster. I don't know. Maybe
No.
we'll have to seek it out.
I would.
All right, I'll get on it. At number 2, we get Flamin' Hot Cheetos Puffs.
Okay.
So I think the first one was the crunchy
Crunchy
one,
ones.
and this is. So I mean, it may be he just likes Cheetos. We don't know.
I like Cheetos too.
And coming in at number 1 is the Doritos Flamin' Hot Nacho.
No.
No,
His list is a sham.
Can you tell us what the real winner is, Jess?
I would like for all of you who are near any 7-Eleven, because I tried these recently and it hurt me in a good way. Pocky ghost pepper chips.
Whoa. Potato chips?
No, they're like tortilla chips of fiery doom and deliciousness. I ate half a bag and I was in agony for 2 days and ate the rest of them when I got home. They're tasty and painful and everything.
I mean, I had occasion to have some Doritos Blaze recently, and the Blaze are harder to find. They were quite delightful.
But were they overly, like, did they hurt you?
No, not at the level that, the ghost pepper stuff would.
Doritos makes tasty products for every flavor palette. Every mouth is going to be happy with Doritos. Sorry, I'm very passionate about my Doritos.
Well,
but they don't cause agony.
Maybe after you had your, what were they?
Pocky Ghost, Paqui. I think that's how you spell it. Ghost pepper chips.
Maybe after that you could have used this new snack to cool you down.
New snack?
Go-Gurt is partnering with Hershey's for cookies and cream flavored yogurt.
That's wild. That's wild.
Yeah, Go-Gurt and Hershey's are teaming up for a wonderfully unexpected new product, cookies and cream flavored yogurt.
Ooh.
Yeah. Instagram's go-to junk food destination reported the launch on Sunday. According to the announcement, the new product's already been spotted in stores.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
I mean,
It might not.
It's not surprising Go-Gurt is doing that because just after the first of the year, Go-Gurt came out with Jolly Rancher flavors.
Strawberry.
Yeah, I don't know.
I get it.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, I get it.
it seems to me that the whole Go-Gurt thing was sort of aimed at moms who are going to get their kids a snack that's healthier. So if all of a sudden you're throwing candy and cookies in, I don't know if they're losing their way, Jess.
Well, I've seen them put the yogurt packs in the freezer and then actually use that to keep their lunch boxes cold too during the day.
Smart.
Wicked smart, right? So I get Go-Gurt. I like cookies and cream. I hope that is also healthy.
Yes, it is.
Of course it is.
I'm feeling good about it. I would try it.
I mean,
put out the
it's
fire.
got to be a serving of dairy in any case.
And that's
Cream.
good for the bones
Oh,
and
yeah.
soul.
Especially anybody under 21?
Yeah.
Or
And
over 20?
over 31 maybe.
Yeah.
Because
Any age.
any age.
For kids of all ages.
I like that.
yeah.
I want to keep that.
All right, we're going to have to rate this, and
Ready?
I'm going to have trouble with it, so you better start.
What do you think?
I got to taste one more.
Go ahead.
Best I can do here was an 81.
Pat's an 81. I'm a 78.
That vinegar flavor is tough for me because I don't even like salt and vinegar chips.
Right.
I'm going to go 80 on it, but I think somebody who likes a salt and vinegar chip and some spice, this might be right in their wheelhouse.
This would be their go-to.
Well, we have a solid 80.
We've had worse.
We have had worse. I love Smartfood. I would like to snuggle with Smartfood, but the original is where it's at.
Yeah, because I'm sort of with you, Jess. You have such an expectation out of Smartfood with that great coating of the cheddar cheese.
Perfect ratio of cheese to popcorn, the perfect texture on the popcorn, the perfect smell when you open the bag.
But eventually you get messy fingers.
No, not if you eat it the way I do.
How do you do it,
Quick
right?
and dirty.
Out of the bag, just dump it all in?
Yep, it's a serving a day. Keeps me healthy.
I
Sorry.
I would say that they're going to have to redo this somehow. Just remix it, do something else.
Well, I think they've got, we reported, I think it was called Flamin' Hot. So if we can find that one, maybe that'll have less vinegar, a little more heat for you.
I'm
Pat.
ready
well,
for it.
it's not a question of the heat. It's just how it just tastes when it goes in. It's like...
We'll try it again with a beverage or celery.
Well,
So
yeah.
if you guys ever have an idea for a snack we should dig into, an idea of what to pair against each other, please let us know. Contact us at thesnackauthority@gmail.com. Please let your snack eating friends know about us. Share us, subscribe to us, give us a 5-star rating. Those are very, very nice. This is The Snack Authority. For Pat, Ed, and myself, have a wonderful snacking week.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.